Well, I think I gave everybody enough time. It's been a week since Power's season finale is out. Here's my episode 10 breakdown of Power. Now, this episode was going to tie everything together. And it went pretty much as I anticipated, except for slight changes I didn't expect. Now, going into this jam, it's basically Ghost and Tommy. I mean, he basically knows everything Ghost wants to do, and just Ghost is tired of selling drugs. He wants out. No matter what, he wants out. Now, the X factor that's going on out there is that since the Lobo situation went the way it did, and it left such a messy imprint on the department, the ongoing investigation with Angela and Mike, who's obsessed with just getting Ghost, which is James Sinclair. That's his goal in life, is to just get him and lock him up or what have you. So, anyway, to top it all off, Mike Knox finally confronts Ghost in like this showdown, like they finally meet, face to face since the first time they met, like since they've known about the relationship about each other, and he knows he's Ghost at this point. So it's not like when he first interviewed him. Now they both know what each other is, and now they get to meet and have this conversation. But before he goes, he finds out that the secret spy on the inside is actually the head of the department, who was the head of the case, which was Mike. And then the whole investigation on Greg being the informant or leak for Lobos. That kind of puts the whole investigation in a spiraling spin. So now Angela, who didn't know that Greg was playing her just to get Ghost anyway, she's thinking like she's back in a relationship with Greg. So then Greg gets killed. She feels guilty because Greg was standing by the code, standing by the law, and she broke the law for Ghost, and now she's not with Ghost anymore. She's broken up. So now she feels she betrayed the law and she got played like a fool. So now she's just like, for Greg, she's going to take Ghost down, because she feels Ghost did it after she went in there and dusted for prints and got a print off the window because Ghost had went into the apartment. But this is the contrast of what was going on with Milan. Which way is Tommy going to go? Is he going to side with Milan and kill Ghost? Or, what's going to happen with this situation with Ghost? But the way it played out was how I thought it was going to play out, but I didn't think they should have killed Milan. I mean, they kind of got boxed in to a point where we didn't know what was going to happen with Milan. Meaning that he had such a strong presence and a chokehold on Ghost, Ghost couldn't maneuver. Milan knew all his moves, knew everything he was doing. It wasn't working. No matter all the stuff he's doing, it wasn't working because Milan had him. Everywhere he went, Milan had him in check. So, I guess the only way out was to kill Milan, the character, because the reason why I didn't want to see him go, because I said he's too great of a character to just wipe out like that. I felt that came pretty easy, the way they got rid of Milan, and now Tommy's going to be running the operation. I would have liked it if they outsmarted him and sent Milan to jail, or he got caught with something. Milan's never going to tell, but he'd have been running an operation from inside and been trusting Tommy to run things, so Tommy would have been in charge. I would have rather the Milan character live But now he's gone, and it's like the old days, like in season 1 with Tommy and Ghost, tag team. It was like you're seeing it one last time, before it's like all the heck breaks loose. Ghost gets the clubs he wants. His clubs are going global. And all of a sudden, Dre is recruited by, Tommy to help him out. Him and Dre are kind of cool now. So Dre's going to be running the club while Ghost is might be MIA because Angela comes in and arrests Ghost at the end. Then let's not forget the Kanan factor, as we saw him with the son, Ghost's son, and now all of a sudden, Kanan is attached to Ghost's son. He stayed cool under pressure. He didn't rat, didn't do anything. But Jukebox went and investigating the Ghost like, you ain't telling me Ghost is this rich. Like, Ghost got money. We can get all this money out of this. This is lit. Ask a ransom for him. Then we gonna kill the kid anyway. That way you kill both of them. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Kill his kid and we get the money. So it all work out. But 50's having fun hanging out with the little kid and bringing him up in the streets and teaching him the game. He's loving that. This is the son he wanted. Somebody he can get into. He's like, man, he finna set up his rich friends and, and rob him, man. Little man, he down for it too. She's like, I know you're not getting soft on me with this kid. So I think when it comes down to it, I don't think Kenny gonna do it because he actually likes the kid. He ain't gonna be able to do it. So it's a dilemma, and Tasha's been trying to get him. And right when it goes off, there's the last clip. His phone's ringing. He's got like 19 messages. Where are you? Call me. Why are you not answering the phone? Call back now. He's like, I might need to get this. This seems like an emergency. And it goes off. So what a cliffhanger. Ghost is in jail being processed. You got Kanan back. And he's got the son, Tariq, under his arm. Tariq's passed out. He don't know what's going on. And they holding him for ransom. And it's showtime. See, next July, you gotta wait to find out what happens in season 4 of Power. I'm ready. Anyway, it's your boy Karceno. Follow the playlist. Learn all the truth you can about Power. It's right here. You can click the link in the cards above. That little white little bubble you'll see at the top with the line in it. Just click that and all the videos pop up. Yeah, that thing. I'm out.